Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where I will be ranking 10 new drugstore purchases, from number 10 being the worst to number 1 being the best, and the products that fall in between. Some were very good and some were just mediocre. So if you would like to see my ranking for 10 of the newest drugstore beauty products, then please keep on watching. Every few weeks, I like to meander through the beauty aisles at Target and Walmart and Ulta and CVS and Walgreens. And recently I was walking through CVS and I got super excited because I saw new displays for new products from Revlon, L'Oreal, Joa, Essence. So I purchased several of them, took them home. I've been trying them out for the last several days. And now I'm going to tell you which ones were incredible and which ones were not so great. As I mentioned in my intro, I am beginning with the worst product of the bunch, which is this long-wearing matte lipstick from Essence. This is called the Stay Matte 8-Hour Liquid Lipsticks. On the packaging, you can see that it says that it is vegan and it is mask-proof. And when I saw that sticker on there, I wondered how new this product actually was. Sometimes my CVS will put out products in the new releases area on a display claiming that it's new, but in reality, the product's been out for a while. So unfortunately, I'm not sure just how new this particular product really is. The rest of them, though, I am fairly certain have only been out for a couple of weeks. Regardless, this product is new to me. I got super excited. I had never seen it before. Like a lot of you, I love the price point of Essence products, and I find that when they are good, they're very good, and when they are bad, they are awful. I chose the shade Hello Sunrise because it looked like it was the most Risa-esque type of color. I prefer a nude lip color, whether it be nude pink or nude brown or nude peach. This one appeared to be right up my alley. And it is. I absolutely adore the color. However, this is the most drying liquid lipstick I think I have ever tried. I am so disappointed because I do love this shade so much. I think it is the perfect nude. It doesn't wash me out. It's great. However, it sucks out every ounce of moisture from my lips. I swear to you, within about a minute or two of this liquid lipstick drying down, my lips look like they are just dying for moisture. So what I do is I put a gloss on top to make it wearable, but I simply cannot recommend this liquid lipstick. Is it transfer proof? Yes, but is it worth that feeling of having really, really dry lips? I don't think so. All right, products 8 and 9 aren't quite as bad as product number 10, but they aren't great. In at number 9 are these NYX Glow Shots liquid eyeshadows. I had such high hopes for these. I purchased 2 shades from Ulta, Golden Goji and Twisted Tangerine, and I really hoped that they would be a good dupe for my Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows. Now when I swatched the two, they do look extremely similar, but I think you can tell that the Stila is just a little bit more opaque than the NYX. And what I've noticed when I tested one against the other on my eyelids, it took several layers of the NYX product to equal one layer of the Stila. Now that may be a positive for some of you. Perhaps you just want the tiniest little hint of glimmer on your lids. Then I would definitely give this one a try. It can be built up. I tend to say this a lot about sheer products. It's not always a bad thing, because when it comes to people that are either beginners with makeup or people that tend to use a heavy hand when applying makeup, sheer products can actually be a better option for them. There's less room for error. It's a lot easier to take a sheer product and build it up than it is to take a more pigmented product and try to make it more sheer. In at number 8 is another Essence product. I tested this new Lash Princess liner in brown in a recent video of mine. In fact, I think it was the last video I put up. I'm not quite sure when I'm putting this video up, but I think I'm going to put this video up right after my testing hot new makeup for June/July. And I did use this in that video. What took me by surprise the most was that it was a very light brown. I actually posted a comparison shot, and I'll do it again, of the brown Essence liquid liner and the brown Physicians Formula liquid liner that I had been using. And in the comments of that video, I did have quite a few people say that they actually prefer the lighter brown because they have very fair skin or very light features, and a lighter brown just looks nicer. I personally was a little taken aback with how it looked because I had never used such a light brown liner before. But as I went through the video, and by the time I got to the end of the video, I actually really liked it. So why do I have it ranked at number 8? That's mostly because of the packaging, the ease of use, and the wear time. I don't personally love this thick, chunky pen. I think a lot of people are going to struggle to use it. It's also not a very small applicator, and some people are going to be used to using a more precise applicator. I just don't know how user-friendly this is going to be for the masses. I did look at a couple of reviews on Ulta after I purchased this, and they weren't great. People do seem to be struggling not only with this applicator, but to get this eyeliner to last all day. And that's one of my issues with it as well. I felt like as light as it was at the beginning, it ended up being even lighter at the end of the day. And when I apply liquid eyeliner, when I apply any makeup product, I think we all would prefer it if the shade we applied at the beginning of the day was the same shade we saw at the end of the day. All right, we've gone from the bad to the mediocre, and now we are going into more of the good products, the products that I thought were pretty darn nice. In at number 7 is this Joa Crystal Glow Jelly Balm Highlighter. For those of you that don't know, the brand Joa is under the Kiss umbrella. Kiss, which is the brand that makes fantastic false eyelashes and nails. Joa is their makeup brand, and I believe they are exclusive to CVS as far as retailers go here in the United States. This is such a beautiful highlighter for anyone who doesn't want that I can see it from outer space type of glow. This gives such a beautiful looking sheen to the skin. I like to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones, obviously, a little bit down the bridge of my nose. You can even pop this into the corners of your eyes for a subtle highlight. Okay, in all my years of reviewing makeup, I don't think this has ever happened while editing a video, but I have to give you all a warning. After using this product a couple more times, I realized just how glittery it is, and I know a lot of my viewers do not like glittery highlighters. I still think it's very pretty, but I felt like I had to give you this warning. 2 more Joa products have made my list. In at number 6 is this Air Light Soft Powder Blush. I purchased the shade Warm Poppy, but I am definitely going back and getting at least 1 more shade. I think I saw 4 on the display. This reminds me so much of my beloved Makeup by Mario Creamy Peach Blush. This is a matte blush, and like the name says, it is light as air. It's pigmented, the color is stunning, it is perfect for anyone who loves a peachy blush, and I love a peachy blush. The pigmentation lasted all day on my oily skin. Yeah, I am definitely going and purchasing another one of these blushes. They're so good. So of the Essence brand products I've tried recently, I had 1 failure, 1 so-so product, and 1 product that I really, really like. And full disclosure, Essence actually sent me the full set of these lip glosses. They are called the Extreme Shine Volume Glosses. And here are some of my favorite shades. The one I'm currently wearing on top of the liquid lipstick is called Pink Panther. I really like the applicator on these, and I also really like the consistency of the formula. Unfortunately, I can't tell you that they actually do plump your lips, but anytime you apply a shiny gloss to your lips, they are going to be fuller than if you had just left them matte. These glosses are cruelty-free, gluten-free, alcohol-free. They contain no oil, parabens, preservatives, or microplastic particles. Now, these glosses are not for someone who likes a lot of color. These are the type of glosses that I wear on top of another lip color. You can wear them alone for just one of those natural days, but if you want longer wear and if you want just to make your own sort of custom color from maybe a liquid lipstick that didn't work out so well, these are great toppers. As far as stickiness goes, I honestly don't think they're sticky at all. There's maybe, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the stickiest, they have about a 3 level of stickiness. I see that these have very mixed reviews online, but I think that for $3.99 a piece, these are a great gloss just to throw in your purse or keep at your desk at work, just to throw on and give your lips a very glossy, full appearance. If you're a gloss lover like I am, I think they're worth trying. And that's why I have them in at number 5. Number 4 is another Joa product. This is called the Perfect Complexion Eye Serum Concealer with ceramides and peptides. This product retails for around $11.99. Now, when I purchased this, I thought I was purchasing the shade Light, or I think it was Light Medium. But when I got home and tested it out, I noticed that it was quite light. So I looked closely at the packaging, and it turns out that I actually purchased Fair Light, which I didn't mean to. That's the one of the problems with buying makeup at the drugstore. Actually, this happens at Sephora sometimes too, where the wrong item or shade is put behind the shade that you're looking for. So you think you're purchasing a medium shade because you reached behind and pulled from that display, but someone perhaps put it back in the wrong place. I think you know what I'm saying. I did not mean to buy this light of a shade, but I actually have made it work. And I love the formula. For $12 or around $12, you cannot beat this concealer. It gives coverage, it's hydrating, it doesn't sink into those fine lines. It's not extreme coverage. It doesn't have really, really high coverage. There was another concealer on the Joa display that claimed to be a full coverage concealer, but I had been hearing a lot of buzz about this one in particular on social media, so I knew I wanted to try this one first. So once again, this concealer is infused with hydrating ceramides and firming peptides. It nourishes your skin as you brighten the look of your complexion and hide imperfections with buildable coverage. It features a cushion tip designed to hug your contours for a flawless application. 97% saw brighter looking under eyes, 92% saw the appearance of dark circles disappear. Well, to be fair, all concealers should do that. The only thing I don't love about this concealer is that cushion tip. It reminds me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. And that one just gets so messy and gunky and almost unusable. I have some Charlotte Tilbury concealers that I can't even get the cap off of anymore. This one did take quite a bit of twisting to get it to start. But now I just need to twist it maybe 2 or 3 times. And as I think you can see, it's pretty light. I am going to go back to CVS because now I have some extra buck coupons to use. And I think I'm going to get a darker color and use this one for highlighting. I did actually use this one on my forehead and through here to lighten the center of my face. Overall, I am just really, really impressed with this concealer, which is why I have it ranked at number 4. Now in at number 3 is a new product from Revlon. This is the Colorstay Grip 16-Hour Matte Primer. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am Risa and I have oily skin. And one of the things I do a lot on my channel is test oil controlling primers and pore refining primers. So I knew immediately when I saw this that I had to give this one a try. And I have been really, really impressed. In the past, I have raved about L'Oreal's Matte Lock Primer. I think it's called Infallible Matte Lock. That one is also very good. This one is a little bit less expensive. Now, I have heard rumblings about Revlon filing for bankruptcy and perhaps going out of business. So I don't know how long this product will be around, but if you can get your hands on it, I do recommend doing so if you have oily or combination skin. This immediately refines the look of my pores, and while it doesn't keep me completely shine-free throughout the day, it has helped so much when I use my foundations that I love that are not completely matte. I really, really love my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, but it's not meant for oily skin. But I still wear it. I just tend to wear it when I don't have to be out for a very long time, like for a special event, date night, when I'm only going to be out for about 3 or 4 hours. However, I have since discovered that if I use this primer underneath that foundation, I can get a few more hours out of it. I can actually wear, with this primer underneath, Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk for a good 7-8 hours versus 4 or 5. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend this Grip Matte Primer. All right, just 2 products left. In at number 2 is a new drugstore product that has been out for I think about a month now. At first, you could only find it on Amazon, and now it's slowly trickled into stores just in time for summer. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer. Actually, the full name is L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshware Bronzer. It has a soft matte finish and it's waterproof. I chose the shade 350 Medium, and it is perfection. Now, I'm not going to say that it is as good as my beloved Gucci bronzer, but this is very silky. It is very long wearing. The color is fantastic, not only for bronzing, but for creating a soft contour because it's not too orangey, it's not too gray, at least this 350 Medium isn't. I also love this as eyeshadow. It's truly a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. It gives you a naturally sun-kissed glow. I love that it's waterproof. And you know what else is great about this bronzer? If you open up the bottom of the packaging, there's a mirror. All right, I think the top spot, the #1 new makeup release in this ranking is going to surprise a lot of you because I don't often talk about my nails. Even though I am asked in nearly every video I post what nail polish I'm wearing or what nails I have on, I rarely talk about them. But today I am talking about these nails because they have recently come out. The brand Kiss that I mentioned earlier has come out with these classy nails. These are glue-on nails in this newer shape. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did say at the beginning of this video that most of these products had only been out for about a month or so. But I think I first saw this back in April. So I don't think they're as new as I had hoped. But I am confident you guys aren't going to hold that against me. So let's just move on and talk about these nails. I used to wear the Kiss press-on nails where you just peeled off the back and popped them on like that. But I noticed that they did not stay on nearly as long as the glue-on nails. I also noticed that they would grow out very quickly, and after about 2 or 3 days, whenever I would try to run my fingers through my hair, they would get caught, and it was so annoying. I don't know why it is, but I do not have that problem with these glue-ons. Maybe it's because I get the nail closer to the base of my cuticle, or maybe it's the glue that's actually surrounding the edges that keeps it from snagging. But these are amazing. And I love, love, love that you can get them in different lengths. You can get them in short. You can get them in medium. You can get them in long. Mediums are my favorite. I think they are perfect. As I think I said earlier, I love the coffin shape. It's very trendy. I love this sort of neutral sparkly pink. These are my favorites. And I can get at least 8 to 10 days out of one pack of nails. And I think I pay around $8 to $10 for them. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I've never lost a nail when I've been out to dinner or out with friends. I have. So what I do is I keep glue and some extra nails in my purse with me. I go into the ladies' room, I reapply. But if you really take your time when applying these nails, you won't have that problem. Sometimes I'm just in a hurry and I don't let the glue sit long enough and I don't hold the nail down long enough. You really should hold each nail down for about 30 seconds. Sometimes, as I said, I'm just in a hurry or lazy and I don't do that. So that's when the nails will pop off sooner than I would like. But I chose these to be my #1 pick because I had to tell you guys about these. I'm so excited to have finally found nails that are the perfect shape and length, that last, that are comfortable. Personally, I cannot sit at a nail salon for over an hour getting my nails done. I know people do work and look at their phones. I can't do it. I prefer just to sit down at my vanity or a desk like this, put my nails on, have them look beautiful for a solid week to 10 days, and only spend $10, I am more than good with that. Now, I'm sure some of you want to know, do they damage your nails? They do not, as long as you remove them gently. I just allow them to naturally fall off and then go back with some acetone to get rid of any excess glue that remains. And then I give my nails about a 5-day break before applying a new set. All right, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed watching my ranking of 10 new, I guess I really shouldn't say newest because they probably aren't all the newest, but my ranking of 10 new drugstore beauty releases. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and join the Risa Does Makeup family. I do upload new content at least twice per week. You can also find more content from me on Instagram and on TikTok under the same username, Risa Does Makeup. All of the products I spoke about today will be listed and linked down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.